Pamięta, kolorów Iwan wybór i wielki remont. Bundestal Sierpa, Ustagel Kris, kolorów tak? Pamięta, kolorów Iwan wybór i wielki remont. Der Bundes, Ustagel Kris, Bundestal Sierpa, Ustagel Kris, kolorów tak? Der Bundes, Ustagel Kris, Bundestal Sierpa. Pamięta, kolorów Iwan wybór i wielki remont. Bundestal Sierpa, Ustagel Kris, kolorów tak? Der Bundes, Ustagel Kris, Bundestal Sierpa. Bundestal Sierpa, Ustagel Kris, kolorów tak? Pamięta, kolorów Iwan wybór i wielki remont. Bundestal Sierpa, Ustagel Kris, kolorów tak? Pamięta, kolorów Iwan wybór i wielki remont. Pamięta, kolorów Iwan wybór i wielki remont. Bundestal Sierpa, Ustagel Kris, kolorów tak? Pamięta, kolorów Iwan wybór i wielki remont. Bundestal Sierpa, Ustagel Kris, kolorów tak? Pamięta, kolorów Iwan wybór i wielki remont. Der Bundes, Ustagel Kris, Bundestal Sierpa. Der Bundes, Ustagel Kris, Bundestal Sierpa. Der Bundes, Ustagel Kris, Bundestal Sierpa. Pamięta, kolorów Iwan wybór i wielki remont. Moja, Antipian Boluvia. Pamięta, kolorów Iwan wybór i wielki remont.
Kupa, Kupa? Gino mulira keng paija, kislimo po duama? Mucho siak pakat. Kieno no namapaule rachikun. Takom jus tak miki grabar mogo. Kachi ita hodunga. Jedo badawana ni dibobo. Tong nabung siya nununya. Tong patukas magtalea. Mucho siak pakat. Kieno no namapaule rachikun. Takom jus tak miki grabar mogo. Kachi ita hodunga. Jedo badawana ni dibobo. Tong nabung siya nununya. Tong patukas magtalea. Mucho siak pakat. Kieno no namapaule rachikun. Takom jus tak miki grabar mogo. Kachi ita hodunga. Jedo badawana ni dibobo. Tong nabung siya nununya. Tong patukas magtalea. Mucho siak pakat. Kieno no namapaule rachikun. Takom jus tak miki grabar mogo. Kachi ita hodunga. Takom jus tak miki grabar mogo. Kachi ita hodunga. Jedo badawana ni dibobo. Tong nabung siya nununya. tung patukas magtalea. Tolpada pongwale gando na guguchutchut. Kavadum kupilio botenya. Bonanay kuchu. Awaga boska chokola. Mucha panga. Jedo badawana ni dibobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tung patukas magtalea. Ka chikun ita hodonga, iking kuno pamulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Takom jus tak miki grabal mogo. Kachi ita hodunga. Jeda badawana ni dibobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patukas magtalea. Mucho siak pakat. Kieno no namapaole rachikun. Jeda badawana ni dibobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patukas magtalea. Hakupa chekopa. Gino mulera king paija. Kislimo po duama.
Luna.
Jeda badawana ni dibobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patukas magtalea. Takom jus tak miki grabal mogo. Kachi ita hodunga. Mucho siak pakat. Kieno no namapaole rachikun. Jeda badawana ni dibobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patukas magtalea. Mucho siak pakat. Kieno no namapaole rachikun. Jeda badawana ni dibobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patukas magtalea. Jeda badawana ni dibobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patukas magtalea.
Get lost, Tenderfoot. I hunt Desert Raid. I don't babysit. Hoping to goad me into talking a bit? All right, what do you want? You'll have to ask around. Comad Fortuna is a much more experienced hunter than I am. He hunts far from Anchorhead. The local Jawas are a good source of information, even if it is hard to understand them. It may cost you, though. My name is Doric Quinn. I'm a hunter. I hunt. Is that enough, or should I start listing my family birthdays? If I knew the best place, why would I tell anyone? It would be worth too much to me to let it get out. It doesn't matter anyway. This season has been dry for me, as it has for almost everyone. Perhaps someone else is holding out, but there's simply fewer raid out there. It used to be a one-on-one test. Hunter against hunted. Now people just want the credits. I could stomach maybe a pair or a team of hunters, but some now use battle droids. Where's the sport in that? That's not for me to say. I won't be a troublemaker in so small a community. You'll see. Hunt, and you will see. I've tracked wild beasts my whole life, but I've only been hunting here for 5 years. I've much to learn yet. There are hunters that go after the big kills, the crate dragons. I don't know how they do it. I never even see the things. Comad is the one I respect, but I also trust that the only difference between us is experience. I will learn. I don't go telling stories about other people. You want to know what they think? You go talk to them. One word, though. Watch yourself around the Gamorreans. Gurk and his buddies aren't to be trusted. Everyone else I respect because they have skill. Those guys, they go for easier prey. Just watch your back when you hunt. The dragons aren't the only dangers out there. If that's what you want, I'm not sure what you hope to get out of me, though. Good hunting.
What can I do for you? Did my wife send you? This ain't about credits, is it? Well, of course, darling. Whatever Tanis Ven can do. You know, very few human females come to Tatooine. Ask your questions, please. Well, darling, old Tanis might be just what you need. Unless you mean the dunes. I suppose only the Sand People really know them. It's serious business. I'm sure I can help you through it. The old girl doesn't understand me. Her loss. Now you have questions about Sand People or something? Sure. My blood. They almost got me last year. Tore up 2 of my battle droids. Wife was mad about that. Took her weeks to fix. Where they got weapons to cut battle armor, I don't know. They act like animals, but they can surprise you. I don't know. Pick a dune and walk. They'll get you soon enough. Smart traders. They've salvaged and sold me my own damaged droids once or twice. They don't say much I can understand. I think they're a little slow, but who am I to judge, huh? Sure you do. Tanis can tell you all about the thrill of the hunt. Man versus beast. It's all very exciting. I'll do my best to make you happy. Ask away. There isn't any. Too many hunters, not enough prey. I can barely keep expenses covered. Maintenance on battle droids is expensive. Of course, it's better than going alone. What if I stumbled on a bunch of Sand People? These solo hunters are crazy. I'm more the practical type, beautiful. I keep myself fed and make sure everything I have is taken care of. Some guys will talk about honor and stuff, but they still sell their plates to Faza. I guess honor needs creds too. I suppose, but so what? When that resource goes belly up, I'll just move on. I'm just a wandering spirit, I guess. I'm not real popular with the others, but they just fool themselves. They're in it for the credits too. Too long, but it beats smuggling. You ever run into a Sith dreadnought in the desert? No, you haven't. Hell, I married her. No, seriously now. I had this friend that crossed Sith space and got stripped of everything. It's not like I have much now, I guess, but I still prefer Sand People to getting ambushed on unproven trade routes. Uptight and cold like my wife. They don't like me streamlining the hunt with droids. I don't fit in, but I don't let it bug me. The Gamorreans are different. Good rowdy drinking buddies. Kirk and his boys, they understand that hunting is a business. Of course they hunt other things than raid, too. Just don't turn your back on them. Ever. Dorak is reasonable. Komad is a pain, but he keeps his distance. I can tell he doesn't like me much. Ask around the lodge if you want information about the other guys. I don't really talk to him much. Fine, whatever you want. You hurry back any old time, darling. Any time.
Wow. What a creep.
Ciao baso, Gino Molirani Bubo, Tonkin Ba, Noku Netsag. Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi Inko Tune, Chuna Molira, Tangi Wama Jikona, Tonki Pa Noku Nek Abog, Chiwa Aita Kan Kicha na Tupornibo. Kun Mulira Slimo Poiwanga, Tangi Wama Ji, Human Act in Ikatune. Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi Inko Tune, Chuna Molira, Tangi Wama Jikona, Tonki Pa Nonku Nek Abog, Chiwa Aita Kan Kicha na Tupornibo, Kun Mulira Slimo Poiwanga, Tangi Wama Ji, Human Act in Ikatune. Baba Hassan Shan, no ba Mulira Jilai Kunka. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra. Tangi wama jikona. Tonki pa nonku nek abog. Chiwa aita kan kicha na chupornibo. Kun muri ra slimo poiwanga. Tangi wama ji human ak in inkatune. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra. Tangi wama jikona. Tonki pa nonku nek abog. Chiwa aita kan kicha na chupornibo. Kun muri ra slimo poiwanga. Tangi wama ji human ak in inkatune. Baba Hassan-shan. No ba muri ra tilai kuka.
Please, will you help me? I have nothing left. Oh, thank you. I don't have anywhere else to turn. If you're down and out on Tatooine, you're on your own. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare. It's the bone plate from the head of the desert raid. My husband was so proud when he found it. He had just started hunting. He said he felt sure the next hunt would bring in more, so we waited to sell this one. Then he never came back. Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. They are worth more than 500 credits. You will? Oh, thank you so much. Please, I know it's worth at least 500 credits. Thank you. I hope it is enough. You've been a great help. I appreciate it. My children will too.
Wow. Sometimes helping people feels pretty good, you know?
This is how we Jedi should always act. With honor.
For whatever it means, may the Force be with you. You saved us.
Well, it set me back quite a few credits, but we'll manage. Oh, guess I...
Something you want? I don't have a lot of time for talk, so please, make it quick. Of course, I always have time for a pretty face. Any face, really. What do you need? Well, it's a hole in the galaxy as far as I'm concerned. I doubt this outpost will last much longer. But that's happened before and will happen again. Anchorhead has been resettled a few times now. No one is. I guess it looked like a promising mining planet, but the metal, I tell you, it just isn't right. I've been a mechanic my whole life, and I've never seen anything corrode as fast as Tatooine metal. It's why whoever was here before left, and why Zerka will leave, and why whoever comes next will leave. Well, Tatooine fools people. It looks like it might have a good supply of resources, but it doesn't. Before a company learns this, they've already set up communities to support operations they now can't afford. Company pulls out, cities dry up, and after a few years, someone that doesn't know why it failed tries again. I repair the sand crawlers when they return from the mines. They get pretty banged up, even without the attacks. The sand people attack them pretty regularly. Zerka Corporation is getting pretty sick of it, I hear. They've offered bounties on sand people for a while now, but few hunters take them up on it. Too dangerous. Try at the Zerka offices right here. They'd know. Oh, the big crawlers head out at dawn. That's so they avoid the bigger predators. The raid, I mean. Doesn't help avoid the sand people, though. They attack pretty regular, no matter what Zerka Corporation tries. All right then, back to work, I guess.
I still haven't heard a final figure on how many people died on Terrace.
Let's check. Let's check out the cantina real quick. Before we do anything else.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
If you guys can stop getting stunned for a minute, that'd really help me out here.
Take that!
That is what a Jedi can do.
Take that! Just die already!
What is it? Hmm?
Oh, there's a double-bladed lightsaber there.
Well now, what can Gandalf do for you? It's been a while since I've had anyone bother talking to me. Usually it's some kid wondering what my old racing days were like when I was back on Taris. It seems like a long time. I'm not sure what I have that you would be interested in. I'm just an old swoop jock that doesn't have the head for it anymore. Ask me again in a few years and it'll be me. I'm probably not going back out on the circuit. There is one. But for now, I don't know any more than the next guy. Well, you should try the locals. Jawas, maybe. Funny little guy. Keep safe. Yep. Seems like tough times are coming.
Something you want, Spacer? Go talk to the office if you want to complain about conditions here. I don't want to hear it. Seems like every other person I meet is complaining about something. Well, it's not going to get better, so leave me alone. I don't really have any interest in helping you. Will this be quick? Nobody we've brought, that's for sure. Our expert said this rock was supposed to have mining potential to last for years. Nothing but garbage ore, good for nothing. You ever try to sell someone garbage? My name's Mud in 3 systems now. Like I said before, I don't much care what you think. I'll be on the street if business keeps dropping, and it will. Good. I have a lack of business to attend to.
Might as well go buy that hunting license.
La boda ni winkis maktoma, wana kun bes jingpa marulira, tok jingbang non kek, tok ninja mura rabes, uba batu goji, tong nongbong shang nungyang, tong patok smakdelia. Kuyabi juskuna jiktanai, ina kun marulira rachikun, slimo patona, gundi hadonga chihonkabi, la boda ni winkis maktoma, wana kun bes jingpa marulira, tok jingbang non kek, tok ninja mura rabes.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses. Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerka Corporation payroll. Oh, you mean that Twi'lek? Must have slipped my mind for a second. Yes, of course I remember Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it. We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him. He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances. Zerka Corporation cares deeply for all of its employees. That's why we've started a bounty program to thin the Sand People numbers. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job. As I said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Zerka Corporation of any financial liability if this occurs. It is the industry standard. I suppose you could apply for special dispensation from the Zerka Corporation representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please. Very well, though I do have work to get back to. As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is. We use them to ensure that only people judged fit by Zerka Corporation are allowed outside the city. We don't allow casual exploration because of legal concerns. Zerka Corporation takes no responsibility for loss of life on the dunes. It's just so we can keep track of people. No one leaves the city without a Zerka hunting license. Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sandcrawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains. Which would you rather have dumped on your office floor? Besides, they're ceremonial weapons, unique to each warrior. It's just as good. Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sandcrawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them. Very well, though I do have work to get back to. Farewell. Zerka Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
Achua Penki, Yun Patisa, Tichuba Jikota Naga, Kingbu Mwa Mulira Dwana, Kimba Nikcha Lora Kun. Chiwi Aita Kachong Chicha, Agi Inko Tune Chuna Mulira, Tangit Wama Jikona, Tonki Pa Nonku Nek Abog.